Good afternoon and welcome to Noihati Stadium for Diamond Harbour FC versus Klasa FC in this Group A playoff match as both teams are on 6 points of two games. One of them can surely consolidate their I League 2 berth after this one. This is bound to be a classic encounter between two sides who are in form. Diamond Harbour have been dominant in this I League 3. Let's take a look at their lineup before anything else. There's Susnata Malik, Sunil B, Narahari Shrestha, the man in form, Rabilal Mandi, Joby Justin, flocking with the assists and goals. Ayan Mondal, captain, Shupratip Hazra, Pintu Mahata, Raghav Gupta starts this one. Aymar Adam also in form, and Naresh Singh. So Giri Khosla not starting this matchup. We've got such a great squad. You've got the likes of Raghav Gupta. Here is the bench. There's Ghosh, there's Ban Nongklo, there's Mohit Mittal, Mohammad Rashid, and the rest. We'll come back to that. Klasa FC. Sanatan Singh was really good in the last game. Clinton Kumar as well, getting on the score sheet. Gangam Ronald Singh has been in form, and a fantastic goal from Surchandra Singh as well in their last outing. Options on the bench, including Jepis and the rest. There's also Langamba Singh, who was very good in their previous outing versus Karbi Anglong Morning Star, who won big today and has the scoreboard, or rather the table stands. Diamond Harbour, Klasa, and Karbi Anglong Morning Star all on 6 points, but it is Karbi Anglong who have played all four of their games. So now they have to wait and watch. They have to hope for one of these two teams to lose both their games and then see what happens next. Lots of permutations and combinations, but it's pretty straightforward when you're one of these two teams. You've got two games to go. You need to win at least one of them. You need to get points on the board. That is the most important. And this could also decide who wins the group. Because remember, getting to the top two and going to the I League 2 is one thing. Topping the group and playing the final matchup and competing to be I League 3 champions is another. So, all to play for in this top of the table clash. Buckle your seatbelts. This is going to be one hell of a ride over the 90 minutes. The officials all set in their red strip. Overseeing the proceedings today in this very important encounter. Ayan Mondal leads Diamond Harbour, and it is Momocha Singh who leads the Klasa side. And here are the match officials. Lakshay will be proceeding the events of today. Vinod Rai and Sasadev Behra, the assistants. Kishore Gangaram Chaudhary, the fourth official. So Narahari Shrestha and Supriya Pandit, those are the ones getting the goals in a solid display versus Sessa, wearing the blue and red today. Klasa Football Club getting their goals via Surchandra and Clinton. Both pretty early goals in the half as they beat Karbi Anglong Morning Star by 2 goals to 1. They've had their number this season. Now it all comes down to this, a very tough game for both teams. We're just waiting to kick us off here. Referee Lakshay. Remember, both teams on 6 points.
Hello. Cheers. Cheers.
So we kick off at Naihati Stadium with Diamond Harbour Football Club and Klasa FC taking on each other in a top of the table clash where both teams are on 6 points, where a win confirms your spot into the I League 2. And what a journey it has been for both these sides, and it could culminate today with 3 points in the bag and with your bags packed for I League 2. Set up beautifully with both teams winning their first two encounters. And the fact that Karbi Anglong Morning Star has finished their games and they are on 6 points as well just adds a little bit more to it. They beat Downtown Heroes by 6 goals to 0 today, improving their goal difference significantly. And then you've got Sessa, who are on a break, but they have one more game in hand. If they win that, they go to 6 points. So you could get three teams finishing on 6 points at the end of this group. That's why it's so important. If you win this, you go to 9, and you might just even top the group. You should top the group, in fact. And if it's a draw, then there are possibilities as well. Diamond Harbour attacking in their blue from their left to right. Klasa in the yellow and green. It's got that big match feel to it. And in fact, a draw puts both teams through, but you want that momentum as well. 6 points each for them with 2 games to play, including this. Karbi Anglong Morning Star have played all their 4 games. They finish on 6. Sessa only on 6. So, in fact, a draw also takes both through. But as I said, it's about finishing top of the group and playing that final and trying to lift the I League 3 trophy. Of course, promotion is the first thing on the agenda. Opportunity now for Amar Adam. Wanted to cut inside and shoot, but wasn't able to. How about that for a shot? It's flicked. Naruhari Shrestha getting a touch, and it almost creeped into that corner. It's going to take a lot to beat Sanathan Singh. He's a top goalkeeper. Diamond Harbour like to keep possession. That's what they're doing right now. It's such a clinical season in the CFL and in the I League 3. That'll be a goal kick. It'll all count for nothing if they don't cross the line. And today is the day where they can do it, where all their visions and their goals are complete, and where the gateway to where they want to be eventually, the I League, will start to look a lot clearer. But of course, I League 2, that is on their minds right now. That is it. Mind you, they're still part of a Calcutta Football League title battle with East Bengal. The Super 6 stage going on. A bit of a battle there. I think it should be a Klasa ball. Yes, it is. Keeper Vicuña has done it all. He's won the I League with Mohan Bagan, and if he can get Diamond Harbour all the way from the first division of the Calcutta Football League into I League 2, then this would be an incredible achievement as well. Yes, he does have a good squad. He's built two very good squads in the last year, but you've still got to go there and do it. And they're playing some good football along the way as well. But here come Klasa looking to spoil that party. Lost out on possession there. Oh, it's not been given as a foul right under referee Lakshaya's nose. They will continue. But no real attack stemming from that one. A bit of possession here for Klasa, which will give them a lot of confidence heading into this group decider, as we would call it. Kangam Ronald Singh looks for that crossfield ball. Will come back to the yellow shirts. This is a good spell of possession, in fact. I can't remember the last time Diamond Harbour went so long without touching the ball. Now they get it back. They would like to take control of it once again. Not the best of balls in the center, and now it's played wide. Chance for Pintu Mahato, who puts his opponent into the boards, and this is a big opportunity for Pintu. Did well coming on in the last game versus Sessa. Earns himself a starting spot ahead of Girik Khosla, who's mostly rested, I would say. He's in undroppable form. There's a ball played inside, headed away. Nicely done there by Kishan Singh. Now it falls kindly for Klasa. Space down the left, that's a poor ball. Naresh does so well to intercept before it goes towards Manichand Singh. Susnata Malik has been so calm and composed in between the sticks. That's a bit of a mishap there, though, from them. Still will be a goal kick. Might just launch it long this time instead of playing it short. Out to Ion Mondal, the skipper. And another mistake from Diamond Harbour. This time smashed straight out the field by Susnata. So as I said, he was calm and composed. And then someone who is always looking to improve, Kibu Vikuna, throughout the 90 minutes on that touchline, only moves backwards probably to grab a drink of water or maybe discuss something with his bench. High energy on the touchline. He wants the same energy from his players as well. Doesn't want any drop in quality or intensity. A bit sloppy there. You can see that there's, I wouldn't say nerves, but a bit of a tentative start to this game from both teams. They want to make a mistake. They know that a draw will get both of them through. But of course, a win is what every team wants to go for. This is a decent run. Played out wide. Jobby Justin wanted to go for that step over. Wasn't able to. Has to readjust. Raghav Gupta, good to see him starting. That's a decent ball. It's gone past everyone. And whizzed past Narahari Shrestha before he realized that the defender missed it. But with Raghav Gupta tucking in there and Jobby Justin also on the right, Naresh overlapping, that right hand side will be very active. Nicely flicked down. No telling chance yet for either team. But they've got both got players who, if you give them a sniff of goal, they will make you pay. It's a bit of a nameless ball in. Easy pickings for the defense. It's lost though. Shrestha picks it up. Lots of space here. If Pinto is fed in, but they decide to take it slightly slow. Rabil Almandi on the overlap. Watch him down that left hand side, up and down as well. The crossfield ball and nowhere near the intended
হেডফোনে
Jobby
চেঞ্জ
Justin.
হয়েছে হেডফোনে এই এই আওয়াজ ছিলই না আমার হেডফোনে আওয়াজই আছে এটা দেখেছিস তো? এই ছিল না হেডফোনে চেঞ্জ হয়েছে মানে পুরো মেশিন থেকে হয়েছে সব সমেত সিস্টেম থেকে গেছে সিস্টেম থেকে হচ্ছে হেডফোন আমার এরকম
I
ছিল
see
না
one back again.
এরকম ছিল এই দেখ এই বন্ধ এই
Nice ball through. Shrestha takes a shot. It's saved by Sanatan Singh.
যে
That's a battle we are all looking forward to
বল
seeing
বল
today.
সেখান থেকে হয়নি 4 বার 5 বার
Narohari Shrestha Getting the ball fed through by Raghav Gupta. You expect Sanatan Singh to make that save. Shrestha looking to get his eighth of this I League 3 campaign. He's really found a good bit of form in this tournament.
4-5 সালে মেশিন থেকে
Kishan Singh is
কি
down.
বলছে 4-5 দুটোই নিতে পারছি না এজেন্সিটাই লাগা এজেন্সিটাই ঠিক আছে
Joby Justin has come all the way here. Looks like he's going to shape up for a long throw. Pretty long throw. Shot is taken again. Straight to the hands of Sanatan Singh. Almost quarter of an hour played. And you get the feeling that this game is slowly going to pick up. It has to. So much on the line. Not the best of balls there. Narohari Shrestha and Aymar Adam scoring 12 goals between them. Adam getting 5. Joby Justin, Supriya Pandit and Girik Khosla all on 2 each, and they haven't even spoken about Rahul Paswan, who scored quite a few goals this season in the Calcutta Football League but hasn't got too much of a chance in the I League 3. 15 minutes played, 18 goals scored from the Diamond Harbour side in the 6 games they have played. On the other hand, Gangam Ronald Singh, 4 goals for him for Klasa, 16 goals they have scored in the same amount of games. And you've got Langamba, Momocha, and Manichand also getting 2 each. So the goals spread over there as well. So two attacking sides who are still just biding their time right now, playing it through. But we're waiting for this game to get into full intensity, and a goal will really help that. That'll be a foul. Ayon Mondal plays it out to Naresh. All of the defenders ball playing once. That's a decent ball. Straight to Joby Justin. Has gone to the left hand side. Not the best of balls from him though. Flicked away. Bikramjeet also not starting, so quite a few changes to the side from Kibu Vicuña, which is quite interesting because this might just be their toughest game yet. Girik Khosla, Mohit Mittal, and Bikramjeet all dropped to the bench. But you've got super replacements for them anyway. So we'll see how that goes. Ronald stays down. Diamond Harbour will continue though. Rabil Almandi with the cross towards the second post. Pintu Mahato sets it up, shot comes in, and Narohari Shrestha has hit the woodwork. What a chance! And he can't believe his luck. And he should have just put that straight into the back of the net. It fell to him. He looked onside actually. Sanatan Singh couldn't believe that Shrestha of all people has put that into the crossbar from such a close range. Had to take a short goal kick here. So Klasa now will breathe a sigh of relief. Haven't created any chance yet, but here they come. This is an opportunity. It's been put over the top. All the action live and exclusive of the I League 3 on the Indian Football YouTube channel. And tomorrow and day after, Group A and B will culminate. Double headers for you at 9 a.m. tomorrow and 3 p.m. day after. As we confirm which teams make it to the I League 2 this season. The top two of each group go through, and then the winners of each of the groups play each other in the final to decide who wins the I League 3. That's important as well. And of course, promotion is the aim of the game. As I said, still looking to get this game into full flow. Naruhari Shrestha could have done that with this goal. Already 20 minutes played. He'll be thinking about that miss, wanting to get on to 8 goals in this I League 3 campaign. Nothing really working out in the attacking sense of things from Klasa. Looking quite reserved in the way they are playing. I don't think they'll be playing for a draw because that's too risky against a side like Diamond Harbour. Supradeep Hasra plays it through, sandwiched by a couple of defenders there. Pintu Mahato and Joby Justin are switching wings all the time. The challenge came in from Beckham, the number 23, who put in a real shift versus Karbi Anglong Morning Star in that 2-1 win. So Pintu with the cross in towards the second post. Joby Justin gets there, sets it up, and once again it's Joby Justin Jr. and Naruhari Shrestha. It's that combination for Diamond Harbour. They can find each other absolutely anywhere on the pitch and probably anywhere in the world as well. Look at that great ball towards the second post. Joby flies high. Shrestha is absolutely unmarked. And he gets yet another 8 goal. 8. Can you believe it? And many of them assisted by Joby. Kibu Vicuña, who would have been slightly tentative of the way his side had started, will be so happy now. And that is the goal that just might put this game into a bit of a pacier mood. Klasa already look like they want to get back in. This is better from them. Down the right hand side. Two players in the box if they want to try and cross it. That option not taken. Time and again it's Jobby Justin and Narohari Shrestha. Incredible how every time they just find each other. It's mostly the same way, in fact. Jobby with the assist and Shrestha with the goal. Well, if it's broken, don't fix it. And that is why Kibu Vicuña has made many changes to his side, but he has left these two in because they are in such sublime form. And this is a nice ball through on the right flank for Klasa towards the second post. It will be kept in. In fact, it's still alive. The header straight to Susnata Malik. Actually, a good ball eventually from Manichan Singh straight into the head of Gangom Ronald Singh. Any other side of Susnata Malik and it could have been a goal. And look at that, Ion Mondol not happy. Naresh discussing with him. First time that Klasa have come alive in this game. And it's taken a goal against them to more or less wake them up, I would say. Pinto Mahato stays down, should be a throw in. An awkward high ball. He came in late though. In fact, it's going to be a free kick. He's the one who came in late. Was the first touch from the yellow shirt. So already 25 and a half minutes played. Klasa haven't really created much apart from that chance a minute or so ago. Played towards the left hand side, another ball in. Susnata comes for it. He's not going to miss that. Too much height on that ball from Kishan Singh. Everything Narohari Shrestha touches turns to a goal. Everything that Jobby Justin touches turns into an assist. And if one of the other touch it, and the ball falls to their partner. What beautiful combination play. And sometimes it's really direct. It's not anything intricate. It's not some one twos which they play along the field from the halfway line. No, it's just one ball in, crossed by Jobby, headed in by Shrestha. That's how they scored in the last game. And in this game, headed by Jobby and then finished by Shrestha. So they just reversed it in terms of the head and the foot. But the result is the same. And the result right now is a 1-0 lead to Diamond Harbour. Here is Jobby again. Controls that beautifully. Showing his class. Showing us that he's still in that form and that mindset to play at the highest level. Had a fantastic season for East Bengal in the I-League. And then moved on to ATK, and ATK Mohun Bagan didn't really get going there. Had a spell at Chennai and now has dropped to the CFL and the I-League 3. And very soon you might just see him in the I League again. And he's sticking to this project that Diamond Harbour are trying to build. And that is so important that you've got players who are experienced but still in their prime. I think that is very important because it does take a few years to get to your destination. Right now, they're well on their way to the I League 2 spot which they've been looking for. Bit of possession now. This is where they will take control of the game, Diamond Harbour. Remember, they are at an advantage. They are playing at home. Lots of their league games in Nahati Stadium. All the other teams traveling from different parts of the country to come here. Here's Jobby again, crosses it in. Good delivery. Someone was home. Chance to shoot, perhaps. Played back by Hazra. Klasa themselves coming from Keinou in Manipur. Having won the 2022 Manipur State League. Now looking to make their way into the I League 2, which they still have a great chance, of course. Let's not forget that. They're on 6 points. They can easily turn this game around with the form that they have been in. And they started this I League 3 group stage campaign back in the on the 5th of September with a crushing 8-0 victory versus Buna FC. And then it was 1-1 versus Kenkre, 2-1 versus Karbi Anglong Morning Star, and a close 1-0 victory versus Jaipur Elite Football Club, which got them into this playoff group. As we take a bit of a breather here, it's a water break, a cooling break. Not as hot as it was yesterday and a couple of days ago here in Kolkata. As we take a look at two players who are in red hot form. Jobby Justin getting the ball in from pin 2. That was a nice cross from him. A towering header from Jobby. And Shesha is not going to miss from there. He already missed a tough opportunity in terms of a volley on the turn. But a tap in from there in this form, absolutely not. Here you see Kibu Vicuña, always hands on. He's brought the board out in the water break. And that is the advantage of this cooling break. We've seen it in different parts of the world. Saw it in the World Cup as well. In Qatar, where the coaches are ready, the players come down quickly for some hydration, which is the most important part. And then there are certain tweaks in the tactics. And very often, maybe because of because of the change in momentum or because of what the coaches have told the players, a slight adjustments made, and then there are goals scored or the defense is a lot stronger. But there are significant changes we see. Cross coming in, a feeble one, both players on the second post. Oh, that's given away. And then one back, a jittery, a couple of seconds there for the centre back. Sunil B. And Sunil B's got to be careful. An unnecessary hand flying there, catching Chanabam Ronald Singh, who's downed. Jobby just trying to play it back. Emma Adam was not going to win the ball and puts his elbow straight into Chanabam Ronald Singh. Still reeling from that, but will be fine. Three fouls from Diamond Harbour now, five from Klasa. Played down the right hand side, looking for a cross in. Only two in the area, though it will be tough. Ball does go in now. Closer to Susnata Malik, who claims it very nicely. Jobby Justin doing his defensive work too. Pinto trying to dribble himself out of trouble. It's almost given away there. Naresh's header somehow trickles back to Susnata Malik. Continuing Klasa's road to this game, they started off with two wins in the playoff stages, and both of them with the same scoreline, 2 goals to 1. It's not been easy. First they beat Downtown Heroes, and then they beat Karbi Long Morning Star once again, twice in the campaign. They've definitely got their number. But Morning Star winning their game in the morning, incidentally, 6 goals to 0, getting themselves on 6 points as well. And they have a bit of hope, but they are done. They finished all 4 games, so they've got to watch this one and hope something goes their way, and also watch day after. That's a decent shot. It's a fantastic shot, in fact. Almost catching Malik off his line. In fact, he has to make a sensational save as well. And how about this from Momocha Singh? If it was slightly closer to the crossbar, I don't think Malik would have got a touch on it. And out of nowhere, Klasa getting their first proper opportunity of the game. The skipper with a bit of inspiration there, and this should wake them up. This should also rattle Diamond Harbour a bit, who have been playing on around second gear after scoring that goal. Look at Malik, he's shouting at his players, he's telling them to be alert. Momocha plays it short. This is from the training ground, doesn't work out. He might get another chance to cross. Oh, well, it wasn't played back to him. Jobby defends. And lots of arms flaring and pointing going around from the Diamond Harbour team. They're quite frustrated now. Another crossing opportunity, this time from Prabin, who's got a very useful left foot, puts it in towards the first post. There was no one there this time from a yellow shirt. That could be handball, or not given by the assistant, who's very close. Or has it been given? Yes. Eventually, they have decided that it will be a handball. And Momocha with another chance to cross it in. You already saw Surchandra Singh scoring from a distance. Haven't seen him shoot in this game. But Klasa have scored a few blinders from outside the area. This would have been maybe one of the best. In the first few days, we also saw a half-line goal from Dalbir Academy. Back to this one, Momocha. Focused and ready to deliver this one in. And a bit of a scuff here between Sunil and Kabiraj. Ahmad Adam is there as well. And Momocha, who was so focused on taking the free kick, has to wait a little longer. Referee Lakshay just making sure everything is in control. Speaks to all the players, says, I don't want any pushing. And here we go. Finally, Momocha with the free kick. Underwhelming, to say the least. Look at this chase here from Pinto. Sanathan takes a touch that is quite risky. He didn't have as much time as he thought he did. Now Diamond Harbour come with it. Jobby likes to release quickly. Naresh gets it back from AMR. Now it opens up a little bit for Klasa. They've got to release it a little faster. And any chance of a counter attack has been stopped. Long ball has been played, and you're not going to catch Diamond Harbour out too often with these sorts of balls through. Just the 5 goals conceded in this campaign by Diamond Harbour. 3 clean sheets as well. They started their campaign back on the 3rd of September, 3-0 win versus Ghaziabad City FC. Then they lost to Sports Odisha, which was a real setback for them, but came back strong with a 3-0 win versus Lake City and a 4-2 win versus Sports Academy Tirur. Adam loses the ball there. He's pinched off it. And not enough bodies forward from Klasa. Now they do have a bit of space. Naresh has to get there. It's a little awkward, and he does really well to play it to Shrushnatha Malik Pinto, who's had a very positive impact after getting the nod over Khosla. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half we go. Jobby sets it up again. This time a little too much on it from him. And cleared away by Sanathan Singh. They just lost themselves for a bit, Diamond Harbour, in that spell of 5 to 7 minutes, but they look like they're okay now. Another ball played through. It might fall to Pinto. No, it doesn't. A bit of a back pass. His teammate wasn't ready. Hamar Adam almost made the most of it. You don't want to give away any goals cheaply. That's a slight nudge from Narhari Shrestha, who hasn't really touched the ball after that goal. Momocha just shielding himself between, rather shielding the ball, putting himself between the ball and the man. 4 fouls for Diamond Harbour, 5 for Klasa. Hasn't been too physical just yet. Smaller fouls here and there. Possession given away again. Diamond Harbour have got to be careful. Kishan held on to it. Here's Clinton Kuman, who scored in the last game versus Karbi Anglong Morning Star. A nice header from across from Robert Singh, who is on the bench again. Might see him come into the game later on. Malik comes out and clears. Now that's a bit of a clash, and this could be a card. Ronald Singh hits Pinto straight in the face, and he takes the yellow card. I think he saw it coming, and as I said, it's not been too physical. Take a look at it. Oh, he went with the first shoulder and then the rest of the wrist catching Pinto as well. Clear yellow card. Initially, Raghav Gupta was involved in the scrap, but Pinto was down. Frustrated figures here from Klasa. They haven't turned up. Gangam Ronald Singh has scored 4 in the campaign. Hasn't really got a chance. Did get a bit of a header, but it was pretty tough to guide into any of the posts. Diamond Harbour won't mind. They have a habit now of making sure they dictate the tempo of the game, and they are doing their best to take the lead into half time. Ball played towards the left hand side. One back though. Klasa, on the other hand, would love to, if not get the game back on level terms, but at least show some more intensity, show some more aggression. They're not really attacking in numbers. Diamond Harbour, on the other hand, are always moving forward together. Shrestha's brought down. Mike Abhiraj, good sportsmanship. Is pulling him back, and then also with the high five, and Naresh looks like he will come down to this left hand side to take it. Slightly different from the angle in which they scored their first goal, but the idea might be the same, to dink it towards the second post. Oh, and it's different this time. It's down the line, but it's against Jobby, who keeps it in, and that'll be a corner. It was going out of play anyway. Jobby did really well to keep it in with his head, and that's the 45 played, 3 to go in terms of added time. Taken quickly. Emma Adam, this is from the training ground, and Diamond Harbour could get two. Good save from Sanatan Singh, and then off the line, but the offside flag is raised in the meantime. But that doesn't take anything away from the save. Solid save there from Sanatan Singh, and then the clearance away from Kishan. But it was a offside anyway. Diamond Harbour, when they want to turn it on, they really do. And they very easily could have been 2 goals up. Maybe more, in fact. Shrestha also hitting the crossbar. It's a nice ball from Sanatan Singh. Ronald keeps it down. That's a poor pass given away too easily there by Prabin. Pintu doing really well. That's a turn from Raghav. He is definitely clipped from the back. Raghav Gupta played a lot of I-League football for Real Kashmir. And all his experience will be helpful to this side as they look to make it to the I-League 2. Because they're very close. They're only 45 minutes away from confirming that. But you know what they say about championships and promotions. Until it's done, never ever take it for granted. Chanabam Ronald Singh looks like he will come in for this long throw. 5 in the box from Klasa. Looking for a flick on. It is flicked on. It would have been offside had the touch been made. with the long throw working. They have a corner to end this game now, or rather to end the first half. Diamond Harbour have got to be alert. Prabin steps up, takes it short, will get it back, but plays it in with his right foot, which is not as strong as his left. And I think they've really missed an opportunity to just put something into the box and let their attackers head it towards something at least. But that ends the first half at Nayati Stadium. The Diamond Harbour quite comfortable as they take a 1 goal lead into the break. As we take a look at the stats, 53% possession for Diamond Harbour, 3 shots, 1 on target, 1 corner, 1 offside, 2 saves, and 4 fouls. And for Klasa, 47% possession, 4 shots, 2 on target, 3 corners, 1 offside, 4 saves, and 8 fouls with that yellow card as well to Ronald Singh. But they haven't really pushed and played as hard as they usually do. Have Klasa. As we take a look at the highlights of the first 45, Raghav Gupta feeding this through for Narohari Shrestha, Sanatan Singh with a great save. Down to his right, it was close to him, which is quite tough to save sometimes. Then this fell very kindly to Narohari Shrestha, who took it quite well but hit the crossbar. But second time, he wasn't going to miss. Jobby Justin with a nice little header to set up Shrestha, who scored, and that was a great save from Malik. Another great save from Sanatan Singh. Momocha almost scoring from almost the half line. And that's how it is at halftime. Narohari Shrestha netting yet another one for Diamond Harbour as they take a 1 goal lead into the second half versus Klasa FC. But don't go anywhere. We still have a lot to play in this decider. Join us after the break for second half action. Welcome back to second half action in match number 16 of the I League 3 playoffs. Diamond Harbour are 45 minutes away from I League 2 football, and Klasa are 45 minutes away from what will be a result that is not the end of the world, but a result that will mean that they need to depend on their final match day to get into the top two of this group. A couple of changes for Klasa as they look to change their fortunes in this game. So far, so good for Diamond Harbour. Can they finish off what has been a stellar campaign with a game to go, might I add? And if they win this today, then they will have their sights set on finishing in the top spot and fighting for the I League 3 trophy. Haven't got any silverware so far at Diamond Harbour, and this is their chance. Competing for the Calcutta Football League as well, that is still going strong. Super 6 is on as we take a look at the changes. Japis is on, Kishan is off, and so is another change with Manichan Singh off and Langamba Singh replaces him, who I feel should have started. But here they come. There is Langamba on the left hand side, a very dangerous prospect. This is a decent move now. Not enough space to take a shot, and it'll open up kindly almost for Diamond Harbour, just beyond Pintu. That's a decent turn now. Can they get a shot away? Too many Diamond Harbour players around. They should clear. Raghav plays it through, and Jobby Justin can move with it. Pulls it back. Emma Adam lets it run, and Pintu cuts inside slightly. Shrestha gives it back to Pintu. This is a good move. Emma Adam is there. Pintu decides not to play it. Might have been offside, so it's a better decision to keep the ball. Rabilal Mandi wants the give and go. A no look pass there from Pintu. Mandi with the cross. Good delivery. It goes to Jobby, who swipes at it but misses with his left foot. Brilliant move from Raghav Gupta with it. Looks for the ball in. Klasa with Momocha have some space for themselves. He's taking too long to release. He did get a clip from behind. But still, can't take that much time. And there's a push from behind. Oops, too much happening there. Amar Adam and Kabiraj getting involved. And it's surprising if Kabiraj doesn't get a yellow for that push. Not sure what Amar did. Kabiraj has got to be careful not to lose his head here. There's still another match day after this, so you don't want to mess up your chances of playing that game, even if you lose this from any team's point of view. Actually, as I said, it's not the end of the world. You can't win them all, that's for sure. Most of the time, at least. Even Diamond Harbour losing in their group stages to Sports Odisha, but they bounced back so well after that. Can the side from Manipur cause an upset for Diamond Harbour, who have taken the lead, who have dominated the proceedings? But coming into this game, Klasa, I wouldn't say were striving or reaching. They're well on par with Diamond Harbour. But in this game, they just haven't delivered. Nicely played away there by Raghav. Pintu Nice first touch. A couple of players can help him. He goes between both of them. I think he was in two minds whether to play it to Adam or to Shrestha. And when Adam goes down, and with Kibu Vicuña changing a few things and giving all his players a chance, having the rotation, he might just take off Adam here because he's been involved in quite a few scuffs. As Jobby Justin, who, amongst all his talents, can throw the ball pretty long, which we didn't really know about. But here he comes again with a very long throw into the 6 yard area. Shrestha couldn't get on the end of it. And Prabin does well to play it back. Kabiraj to Sanathan, who plays a nice ball to the left that might just zip away, and it does. Already a better tempo to the second half. I think both teams in the dressing rooms would have discussed that there are days where you just come out and that adrenaline hits you. Usually, a top of the table clash brings that out, but on some occasions, you're just tentative. You don't want to lose the game more than you want to win. But this is a lot better. That's a turn. I think that is a foul on Adam. Naresh taking that throw pretty quickly, and there was a bit of a pullback from Clinton Kuman. There's Jobby again, aiming for him and Shrestha in terms of the powerful headers. Bikramjit is also usually aimed for, but he isn't starting today. Raghav Gupta to whip this one in. It's a great delivery. That should have been two. Sunil B got there with the left foot of his, and he knows that that was one hell of a chance. A great run from him. Got past his marker once he got there. This is something that you practice quite a bit when you're doing the set piece drills. Lose your marker and then just finish. But Sunil B couldn't wrap his foot around it, couldn't angle it towards the post. Class, I've got to be careful on those set pieces. That's a lovely turn from Adam into a bit of space. Will keep going. On Adam. Will he go himself? He should have just gone himself because Sanathan Singh read that brilliantly. He figured that Adam was going for the pass rather than the shot. And on that bit of momentum, I think it was easier to shoot rather than look for Shrestha, where the angle wasn't as easy. Great run past a couple of players, just left them, showing a lot of pace, and it just bobbled up slightly as well. Shrestha almost feeds it in for Justin. Two shots on target each. Crossfield ball goes past Mundy. We didn't expect it to come straight to him, rather ahead of him. A bit of a shove there. Gangom is already on a yellow card, needs to be careful himself. As I said, they need him, they need all of their players available for their final match day. Diamond Harbour take on Downtown Heroes in that last game of the playoffs, and Klasa take on Sessa. Another foul, this time on Chanabam Ronald Singh. And if Sessa beat Klasa in that final match, and if this score stays the same, or this result stays the same, then it'll be three teams finishing on 6 points. This Klasa's coach, Abu Usama Sheikh. First time we've seen him on the touchline. Kabiraj plays it short. They're just not putting the ball into the area quick enough, I feel. What is the need of that? They've lost possession after all that. Now they get it back. Beckham puts it into the area now, and there's a chase on. And it's a very tough one to keep in play. Not the best of decisions here from Klasa from these set pieces. Especially when you've got the likes of that man there, Clinton Kuman, who scored off a set piece in the last game. Give him something to head. Put something into the area. Flicked on really nicely there by Shrestha. Shupradeep also doing the same. This is nicely taken down by Ronald Singh. Couldn't hold on to it. Now he's free. Plays it back. Had a chance to turn actually, but his teammate had to tell him that. This is better from Klasa. One chance is all it takes to get back into this one. Slightly high. Beckham with the touch. Pinto doesn't want to make the challenge. And Beckham goes for a very acute ball, a very tight one. And Jobby will hold on to possession for Diamond Harbour. Sunil B. Well, it's offside against Ronald Singh. And we have to say that in the next game, in the final match day, which will be played at 3 p.m. for this group, day after tomorrow, on Friday, Diamond Harbour have the easier fixture in the form of Downtown Heroes, who have not been that impressive in this playoff stage, losing 6-0 to Karbi Anglong Morning Star. Class have to play Sessa. This is a good ball. Was there a push? Is a chance. A very good chance, in fact. But not taken down properly by Langamba Singh, who's not in those shooting positions too often. He's mostly crossing the ball. As a winger, of course, you've got to come on to the end of the other wingers' crosses. But this is a lot better from Klasa. A bit of space now for Herman Adam. He'll be waiting for a couple of runners to come on to it to help him. Adam could have used Rabil Almandi but didn't. And then he pushes. Momosha. Just losing it slightly today. Not as cool as he usually is. But he has been in great form. 5 goals in this I-League 3 campaign. Unnecessary push there. He has been instrumental in the I-League 3 campaign. Came off the bench quite often for the CFL games. But in this competition, has been entrusted with that spot just behind Naruhari Shrestha. Sometimes he drifts to the left as well. as we just saw. That's another challenge, a useless one to take down Hazra. And a few off the ball tackles are coming in for no real reason from the teams. You don't want to see the game moving into this sort of a position where it's tit for tat. 60 minutes played, 30 to go. It's still 1-0 to Diamond Harbour. It's still them in the driver's seat, driving themselves to the I League 2 as things stand. Shea Star looking to play it back, wasn't able to. Rabi Lalwandi does well. Amar Adams touches a little heavy, and it will fall to Momocha, who this time pulls Adam back. And there you see it is becoming that whole tit for tat. And now Amar Adam wants a card to be shown to Momocha. He decides not to go to the referee because it's not his place to ask for the card. Yeah, he just drags him back slightly. Nothing much in it. Pintu Mahato will take it, and this is slightly more inward, but a similar angle as compared to the first goal, where he looked for Jobby Justin in that second post. Pintu looks for Jobby once again, but a yellow shirt was there, and the shot is over the top from Shupradeep. Shupradeep has done really well in the midfield for Diamond Harbour this season. He's come up the ranks and has proven himself. Jobby, a missed pass from him, a rare one at that. Sanathan clears without taking too many chances. Sanathan Singh continuing his great form from the I League this season, where he made so many great saves for Trow. There is another foul from Momocha, who has lost it after that push from Adam. This clatters into Raghav Gupta there, who knew he was coming and knew he was going to foul him. Kibu is not even playing and he's sweating. It is humid in this part of the country. Rabil Almandi, headed on by Jobby Justin, who is winning every header. Fortunate enough to share the field with Jobby a couple of times, but mostly in a small-sided game. Here is a chance once again. Raghav Gupta couldn't get his first touch right. Well, nobody would want to go up against Jobby Justin for a header. He's winning everything. And he's even making the throws. Is there anything he can't do right now? He would love to get onto the end of his own throws, but he can't. Jobby again with the long throw. Flicked on, but beyond the goal post. And Sanathan is looking for a pass, but none of his players ready for it. Sunil B with his hands all over Ronald Singh. Anyway, no foul given. Don't think it was, but still lots of physicality creeping into this game as it progresses, as the stakes get higher, as the time gets a lot less. Nerves might just creep into Diamond Harbour. They have wanted this for so long. That is why Kibu would love to get another goal before that doubt and that nerves can creep in. Those nerves can creep in. He knows all too well how it feels to close out a campaign. Praveen, I don't think there was much in it. He's lucky he's not booked for diving there. Not much of a touch there from the defender. Here's Naresh. Oh, that's a bad challenge from behind and into the book goes Clinton Kuman. Unnecessary. And it's Emma Adam who's at the end of all of this. And is it him who's just spurring them on and making them commit to these tackles? Because he's the one doing the same. Either ways, he's got one of them booked. He won't mind getting fouled a little bit if he gets them into the referee's book. Another crossing opportunity for Pinto. Decent ball in, it's flicked and then cleared quite awkwardly for a corner. Not being able to get rid of that ball, and Raghav Gupta will stroll down to the corner to take this one. A couple of substitutes warming up, so we might see a change there for Diamond Harbour. Raghav does well, dinks it in towards the second post. This could be offside. Shrestha taps it in. It did look offside. Would have been a repeat of that first goal. But Adam was off. Let's take another look at it. Oh, he was pretty close there. I don't think the offside trap was timed too well. But you'll give the benefit of the doubt there. It's almost as if it had to be Jobby to assist Shrestha, and he does! And almost on cue. Shrestha went for the acrobatic finish, and he's hurt himself, but I think it was probably a straightforward header. We'll take a look at that replay soon. He would like to get up now because they do have the ball again. It has been put out. And right on cue, just as I was saying, look at that ball. He could have adjusted himself and headed it, but you never know. Or what a beautiful delivery by Jobby. He is absolutely a class apart. And right now, Diamond Harbour are a goal apart from Klasa. A 1-0 lead, and they won't want to take off Gangam Ronald Singh even though he's on a yellow card. Shrestha saying that he just fell a little awkwardly. A bit of a breather here for the players as Kibu comes in and has a few words with his players. Kibu Vicuña has worked so hard with this bunch. They tried hard last year, came pretty close, but now you can see that it is almost there. It is almost the time for Diamond Harbour. It's a pullback. And Klasa, on the other hand, as I said, just need to keep pushing. If they draw this game, both teams go through on 7 points. And then it's just about the last game who finishes, if they can both win or not, and who finishes top of the group. And that's a good run. It's a very good run, but then the challenge comes in, and this is good refereeing. Lakshya pulls it back, realizes that the advantage could only go that far. By the looks of it, Giri Khosla will be brought on for Jobby Justin Jr. But can the captain inspire Momocha with the free kick for Klasa? Puts it into the area, very well headed away. I think by Sunil B, who clears it away too. Nice touch. Klasa just need one moment of magic. Can they get it here? Falls quite kindly. And cleared away by Sunil B for a corner. And with that, it's time for a substitution. Jobby Justin is off for Girik Khosla. And replacing Prabin is the number 7. Dangmai Gaipulyan. Momocha's deliveries have been good. Can he get another one into the area? Put some pressure on the Diamond Harbour defense. Towards the second post, the answer is no. A little too much on this one. And that's unfortunate for him because he has been really good today. Almost scoring one of the goals of the tournament. And so they waited for Jobby to defend that corner. That's how reliant they are on him and his headers. But another game, another assist. Another top show from Jobby Justin. And what a substitute to replace him with. You've got Girik Khosla. Played in the I League as well. Had a super season with the Deccan. And he lights up whichever wing he's playing on. And here he is. He's going to get the ball soon. Almost did. In fact, now Shrestha wanted to play it through to Khosla. Wasn't able to. And I thought he would, once again on cue, run at the defense. But here's a chance on the other side for Chanabam Ronald Singh, but he wasn't able to keep it in. 17 minutes to play. Rabil Almandi will take his time with the throw. Diamond Harbour, after a few minutes, might just accept the fact that 1-0 is okay. But it's risky. We saw late drama yesterday at Kalyani Stadium. Abbas Union were leading till the 88th minute by 2 goals to nil, and then Sports Academy Tirur just came from behind, drew the game, and have qualified. So that being said, a 1 goal lead is never enough. In class, I know that they took a 2 goal lead versus Karbi Anglong Morning Star. and that helped them get over the line by 2 goals to 1. They've won both their games that way in that score line. That's a great ball. Down the right hand side, Mundy gets there first, ahead of Beckham, and will give away another corner. This is the best spell that Klasa have had. Surchandra, who provided the magic in the previous game from outside the area with a stunning strike, now looking to help his side out with a corner delivery towards the back post. It's over the top. Needed to be timed to perfection by this man Clinton Kuman, who did score from a corner in the last game, but that was a header. This was always going to be a tough one, even if it bounced and was on target. I don't think there was enough power to beat Malik. Time for a quick cooling break as we prepare ourselves for the final quarter of an hour in this match. Number 16 out of 20 in the playoff stage. Then we will have the final between the top two sides. Kibu Vicuña has brought his board out, and he will be explaining a few things tactically. Class are already back. They want to get on with the game. Kibu telling his players to push. It's only 15 minutes away from their goal. And now a double change for Diamond Harbour. Shaibolang, Karpan and William will come on. Adam as expected. Taken off Narahari Shrestha, who at this point of the game has put in a shift, as well as Adam. So they are both off. Another very good couple of options to have in the form of William and Shai. Here is Shai Bolang. He has a chance to play it through. This could be it for Diamond Harbour. It's finished, is it? Oh my word! How has he missed that? He can't believe it there. William with the shot, and then the deflection, the save on to Shai, and my word, is that a sign that Diamond Harbour have come the closest that they could have come? And now there's another cross. Snata Malik does a great job. They are that close to I-League 2 football. The two substitutes combining, then it hit the post and Shai just couldn't get a touch on it. Expected it to go into the post, but with that follow-up, just getting the timing all wrong and missing from a yard away. And Klasa are just about surviving here. But they have a chance. Down the center, a couple of challenges come in. I don't think it's enough for a foul. Still 1-0 to Diamond Harbour. Don't ask me how. They've hit the post and the crossbar. Well, there's going to be a bit of nervousness at the end of this game if it's still 1-0. Chance for another change perhaps now. Poor touch there from Beckham. It was a bit of a stoppage, but we're back. if Diamond Harbour concede one now, then he will be ruining that opportunity. And Deep Hazra gets a yellow. And that is what the stoppage was for. Ball played into the center. This could be the opportunity. Shai is pulled down. That should be a penalty. And it is. And he wants to take it now. He tells Giri Khosla, after missing that one, I deserve it. And speaking of things deserved, Kabiraj gets a red. And he will miss the final outing. That is what I was saying earlier on. You can't afford to miss the last game. And that is a sure shot penalty. Kabiraj Sharma has put himself and his team at risk of qualifying for the I League 2 here. Surchandra gets a yellow. They're saying the contact was made outside. Shai definitely did fall inside the box. Let's take a look now. The assistant is speaking to the ref, and it looks like the assistant was saying that maybe the contact was outside, and now Sanatan Singh also gets a yellow, and this is not good from them. This is not good at all. And is he going to get a second? He gets a second yellow, and this is unbelievable. Salam Sanatan Singh gets a red card for the applause in the referee's face, and because of this, they don't have their main centre back. Neither do they have their star goalkeeper. Not only for the last 10 minutes of this game, but for their next game, which will be a decider versus Essa Football Academy. My word, what a dramatic change of events here. It looks like Pawnam Charan Singh will come on. The goalkeeper will have to go into the sticks for the penalty. They're still speaking to the ref. And I think the assistant said that the contact was outside the box, or maybe started outside the box. Yes, Charan. Lots of drama here, as Charan will come on and he has to be replaced by another player. So it's Gangam Ronald Singh. I think he's been taken off here, Ronald Singh, just so that he doesn't talk his way into a red, which is what Sanatan Singh did. So Charan will have to play the next game as well. And as I said, that this is not the last chance to get into the I League 2, get into the top 2 for Class IFC. They've got to hold their nerve. Even if they lose this 2-0, they needed their full strength squad. But now they'll have to play without two players, Kabiraj and Sanatan, who are both very important to them. But now it's time for a big moment for Diamond Harbour FC. Ashai Bolang Kharpan comes in and slots it in. 2 goals for Diamond Harbour. And I League 2 for Diamond Harbour. For sure. Look at the celebrations. They know that this is probably an unassailable lead. Uh, cool as you like finish, and that's probably a sign of a goalkeeper who wasn't ready. And you can understand that. Didn't even make the dive. Schreiber Long, who should have scored as he came on, could have got an assist as well, but gets the goal, which will take Diamond Harbour to the I League 2. It's all about the twos. Two people sent off as well for Klasa, and they will have it all to do versus Sessa Football Academy in the final match day. They will need a draw at least there. We will get into those calculations when the time comes, but for now, the golden days for Diamond Harbour are on the horizon. Khosla taken down nicely there by William, who's had an instant impact on this game. Such is their squad depth, such is their strength. That they can make quality like for like changes. Has been to Mahato. Plays it through. Shai wins it back. He's doing really well. He's got a spring in his step. Plays it towards Pintu, who's slightly tired, I'm sure. Beckham, who never tires actually. It's won back quite nicely. And played through. Shai is offside. Before he can take the shot. Flicked on. There's no real hope for Klasa. They're playing with 9 men here. Susnata Malik hasn't had much to do. Made a couple of saves. That shot from Momocha was a sensational one. And this man will be so delighted with what his team have done. All the way from the first division, now challenging for the Premier Division Calcutta Football League title. Missing out on the I League 2 last season, but here they go into the I League 2 with this victory. It's a bit of a clash. Beckham will come back up. That's a good ball through. Very well read though. My eye on Mondol, who plays it through. Can't find William. First proper touch there from the keeper, Charan Singh, who needs to get a few touches on the ball. He'll be playing the next game by the looks of it. Sanatan Singh just getting into trouble there and costing his side his spot in the final match day and maybe their spot in the top two of this group. You never know. Rabilal Mandi as we move into the final minute of the 90. An underwhelming finish to this game. It was getting close, it was getting nervy for Diamond Harbour. Chanabam Ronald Singh will be off. Robert is on. Rashid is on two, and Nam, the number 4, makes his way for Diamond Harbour. He has also played in the I League previously for Keinou, Rajasthan United. Mohammad Rashid K as well, of course. Ball into the area. Second post. Khosla was there. I think we'll be having around 6 minutes of added time. Mohammad Rashid, very instrumental in the I League victories for Gokulam Kerala. Now he also graces this Diamond Harbour side. In fact, he was also part of the Gokulam Kerala squad before they won the I League as well. Also played in Kenkre for a bit. In fact, 7 minutes now. Added one more to it with all that drama. But what an end to what we expected to be a tight game, which Diamond Harbour eventually deserved to get that second goal no matter how it came. But Klasa also deserved to just stay in it and maybe give us 10 minutes of action where you never know, they could have got an equalizer. But that mistake from Kabiraj resulting in the penalty, and Sanatan Singh knowing the game is gone, knowing that you have another match to play, which is a very important one, probably should have just taken the decision and run with it. But of course, in those situations, it's easier said than done. Here they come again. Diamond Harbour looking to get a third. Lots of space for Pinto, who deserves a goal if he can get it. Tries to go himself and could have played it to any one of his teammates. It didn't. If he took it in initially earlier, it could have been a chance to shoot, but not from that angle. 4 minutes to play. 4 minutes away from a monumental day in Diamond Harbour history. Their short history, formed only a few years ago. Now they can make their way all the way to the I League 2 and maybe even to the I League. They've got a good squad. On the other hand, Klasa, who were formed 52 years ago in Manipur, also have a rich history. Champions of the Manipur State League in the last couple of seasons, and how they would love to fly the flag high in the I League. But first, they've got to make it to the I League 2. Remember, finishing third also gives you a big boost. You qualify for the next season, not this one, the next one of the I League 2. So There's still so much to play for many of the teams in the final match day. And tomorrow, Group B have their finale at 9 a.m. Two games simultaneously. Flicked on here towards Pinto. Who has his eye on goal. Pinto takes a shot, and that would have been a screamer. You can see the players are slightly annoyed at him, but he wants that goal. He knows that they've got their ticket booked to the I League 2. He wants a goal to join in with the celebrations. He's played really well. They want to keep a clean sheet though. Ball played in towards the post, but over it. Just a bit of possession and another clean sheet here for Diamond Harbour by the looks of it. This will be their fourth of the I League 3 campaign. Their second in a row in the playoffs, but only their second in the playoffs in general. That's a nice ball through. Don't speak about the clean sheet too early. Surchandra doesn't really use his left foot and will get a corner for his efforts. It was only 15 minutes ago where Surchandra had a corner and we felt like there was a lot of pressure from Klasa. But that was soon gone after that penalty and the red cards. Now he will use his left foot, so I wonder why he didn't use it at that time to shoot. Great delivery from Surchandra. Sushnata Malik parries it away. Referee Lakshay looks at his watch and I think he will blow just after this. Last chance now for Klasa to get something on the board at least. Leave with a little bit of momentum. Ball is played in, flicked away. Very good header by Nam. And that should be that. A convincing 2-0 victory for Diamond Harbour. Well, you know what they say, pressure makes diamonds. And the Diamond Harbour side has risen to the top. With all the pressure having been formed a few years ago to make it into the top levels of Indian football. So far, they have moved step by step and now they are into the I League 2. Let's take a look at the match statistics. 57% possession to the winners, 11 shots, 4 on target, 2 corners, 3 offside, 6 saves, 10 fouls and 1 yellow card. 43% possession for Klasa. They never really impressed today. 7 shots, just 2 on target, 6 corners, 1 offside, 11 saves, 20 fouls, which is a bit too much, 5 yellow cards and 2 red cards, which will probably affect them and their starting 11 as they play their last game versus Sessa day after tomorrow. Into the highlights we go. Raghav Gupta set up Narahari Shrestha, but it was saved nicely by Sanathan, who had a very good game once again until that that red card. This could have been the opening one for Shrestha. He hit the woodwork, but then he wasn't going to miss from there. Jobby Justin with a towering header got above everyone else and set it up for Shrestha. Once again, those two working together. Momocha almost scored a cracker, but it was saved very well by Sushnata Malik. Another solid save by Sanathan, which gave Diamond Harbour that lead heading into halftime. They kept pushing. This was a great chance for Sunil on a platter, but he couldn't get there. Aymar did well to get that shot away. This was a chance again, but it wasn't meant to be for Klasa. Another cross in. Sheshta just mistiming that jump from Jobby's ball. Kuman came close with that shot, and then William with the shot. It hit the post on the after the save, and Shai almost got there. He missed that. Then he got brought down, and then he scored the penalty. He wasn't going to shy away from taking that one. And then Diamond Harbour almost got the third pin to tried for one. He had a good game as well. He tried for another, but wasn't able to. And that was full time. So that's how it ends at Naihati Stadium. Diamond Harbour beat Klasa FC by 2 goals to nil. And the golden era for Diamond Harbour have begun, but they will still want to try and fight for this I-League 3 silverware. They are into the I-League 2, congratulations to them, but Klasa have it all to play for day after tomorrow in their final matchup. That is all from myself, Liam Bain. Thank you so much for watching, and join us again very soon for more action.